Yo, welcome to Team RaddTitan. Today we're going to be reviewing Sideshow Collectibles God of War statue that Alex recently picked up. So
exclusive! Yeah!
So stay tuned, see what we think, yeah?
Alright, so we're back and we are sugar crushing. So we are here to do the Sideshow Collectibles Kratos. This is the exclusive version with the, is it Blades of Hades or something?
Yes,
yeah.
Well the Blades of Chaos, but
Blades
it's
of Chaos.
okay. The hook, you call them hooks of
So
Hades.
Hades, whatever. So yeah, this has got the little sticker on there. I picked this up in a trade. I actually traded it. I'm not really sure why I did it because I had the Punisher premium format, which I actually had no intention of selling. I did really like it, and someone came in and said to me, you know, I want to offer you, going to sell it? I'm like, no. And they go, well, I'll trade it for the exclusive Kratos. And I was like, yeah, okay, that could be a good one. I've never seen it, and it's
Sometimes
one of those
I'm sure you
pieces.
do deals just to see the fucking piece.
I do, and then we get to review it. Think of all of the pieces we wouldn't have reviewed if I was sensible.
This is a very good.
We would have about 200 less reviews. So basically, so I picked it up that way. I've got it in, and let's run through it anyway. So
Start with the box.
we start with the box. So we've got the box here.
I believe this piece is from God of War 3 because Hades with the hooks and things is from God of War 3.
I'll
So
take your word for it, but I'm sure someone will correct you if you're wrong.
it isn't. It must be God of War 3 because otherwise Hades hooks would not be on it, exclusive or not.
Okay.
It's only
So-
one in the game.
Yeah. So we're going through. You've got the figure here, and obviously Kratos statue, Sideshow Collectibles. God of War at the top, official PlayStation license. Go around. Not really much going on as such. You know,
That's a moody picture. Got some toilet reading there though.
toilet reading. Son of Zeus and immortal mother Kratos was once a promising young general in the Spartan army. I'm not going to read the rest out loud. So
I'm surprised you even got that far. Hold on.
me too. So God of War, and what we got here is this is number 361 of 550.
Yeah.
And this is from 2010.
Yeah.
So yeah, so we've got that.
It's quite. This again is another old piece, man.
Yeah.
We're going back, nearly 8 years.
I'll just bring him forward. Bring him there. Not sure what that is.
Fuck me, small.
So the thing about this one is a 1/5 piece. I mean, I knew that when I was getting that in, but nearly all my pieces are quarter scale or above. So this is the only 1/5 piece I have at the moment. I have to say that it's probably not going to stay just for the size issue. I've got an issue where I don't really want to collect anything below quarter scale. So for me, the size bothers me a little bit too much.
What happens if it's a dio? Would you go lower if it's a diorama?
Maybe. I mean, diorama is a bit different. Cause
That took a lot of persuasion to twist your fucking arm.
yeah, it doesn't take a lot. Yeah.
Right, it's
Never ever going to do it, ever. Oh, maybe.
Let's start on the
So,
base and where we're at.
Start with the base. It's quite a high base. I mean, it must be about 4 inches high, 3 inches.
Yeah,
and,
it's definitely 4 inches.
You've got all the kind of chains running around the base there. You've got that kind of all this rock behind. You've got the kind of black, sort of museum.
I quite like the effect of the black and then the grey and the chains inside, although the chains are painted quite poorly.
So is the
so
Omega. Is that Omega?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
So the Omega's painted quite badly.
It looks like someone's done this in their garage.
It looks like I did it.
Yeah, doesn't look good.
Yeah, that's not flattering. But then you got the
rock base part as well, the broken pillar,
broken
the pillar.
column,
yeah.
and that's done really, really well.
It is actually.
And you've got the skull at the back there, which is a shame it's at the back. But Sideshow used to do this quite a lot, where they would have details like that hidden away. They had
like the Cyclops.
Cyclops, exactly what I was going to
Magneto's,
say. Magneto's helmet is on the Cyclops base at the back where you can't see it, which is really, really
yeah, because the angle of display's foot kind of blocks it, doesn't it?
Yeah. So it's kind of there, but it's a bit hidden.
He's got like I don't want to use the right. I think this is Eros's, somebody's boots.
Icarus.
These are Icarus's boots. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so
they're actually done really well, painted well as well. The feet actually look good, and the sandals look quite decent, to be honest.
yeah, no,
For the scale, they're done very, very
they're painted
well.
really well. The thing about Kratos is, I mean, his flesh is like it's with the ash of his family or something.
That's
isn't
right,
it?
yeah.
So he is very powerful. He's meant to be like that.
Like a grey blue.
Yeah, so he's got the blue kind of highlights running through the muscles there. But back on the Icarus boots, you've got the kind of feathers here. They're not too bad. They're done all right, you know.
Yeah, they're not bad.
The kind of colours as well. You've got a few differences in colours there. So you've got the kind of like the blacks, the golds, even like an orangey.
It's like a brass effect. It's a nice effect on there, which is nice. I mean, it's the same thing as his like sort of his belt up the top.
Yeah, the weathering as well in the shin guard, and then going up into the knee guard, you've got these kind of like rivets and things. And then as you say, it's exactly the same colour as the belt.
Got the old dangly bits, Alex would call him his dress.
Well, he's got his
was
skirt on.
He's
got a skirt on there, so sash. And that goes into like, so you've got like a material look there, this is sculpted.
Yeah, it's
and then you've got the leather pieces underneath, and then you've got this kind of like, almost like bandaging.
Yeah, it's like wrappings, it's like wrappings.
And
protect the old
loin cloth. And then you've got the kind of, you've got the veins as well going on the thighs.
Yeah, I can see the muscularity on his thighs that are done really well. They look pretty good. Even again going above that, the upper body is a decent physique on him. He's a little bit more muscular than I recall in the game. Definitely, he's got a monstrous bicep going on there, and he's ripped to pieces. Yeah. It looks good. That part, those parts of it, the highlight look good. The Blades of Chaos look fantastic actually, which is again it's another one of those Sideshow moments where the exclusive is not as good as the standard. I don't think so. I think the standard looks great. Blades of Chaos have got like a glowy effect going on the blades. They look great, and a brassy sort of look. It's not got the details of the Aaron Ray Perez one, but then it wouldn't. Looks good. The hands and the chains going round. I don't like this armour on the arm though. I think that's really poor. And certainly the colours are quite bad.
Yeah, the gold's, even the gold.
It looks like a Christmas cracker gold. It's not nice.
Yeah, the gold on the forearm piece isn't done very well, and then the silver of the chain is quite sloppy. Really, really sloppy. Then you've got the kind of dirty bandages on his hands, which are done really well. Fingernails done very well. The hands sculpted really good.
Done well.
As I say, the chains, they're painted quite badly.
Yeah.
I think the shin guards in this are all done very well.
Really nice. Yeah.
I think this is the weakest point, is this part around here, the forearms, and then as you say, this gold here is probably not the best gold to use. It's kind of like
it's not game accurate, and it looks.
It's just too gold, and it's just like
it doesn't look right. Also, my big problem with this piece is the fact it's got a tiny pea head, and on top of that, he's got sort of a Hmong face on. I just don't like his face. He's got like a simplistic look on his face, like he's really confused. Yeah. And I don't like that because it just looks like he's got like a, what's the word? It just looks like there's no one at home. Yeah, you know what I mean? I don't like it. It's certainly behind the eyes, and that's a shame because I see this depicted as like a victory sort of pose. He's like standing his typical Captain Morgan pose, top of the mountain. He's done his job or whatever else, or he's coming to fight, and his body looks ready, his hands look ready, his pose looks ready, and then his face looks like he's got a really complicated division question and he's lost, and he's about to get up out of the exam and leave, which is a shame, really. That's no good. But what I really like is I like the base from here and up to here, and I actually quite like the body sculpt. I like him actually a little bit more muscular like that.
The body sculpt, you got the obliques in there as well, the abs, the scar across his stomach. You got like a couple of scars on his chest here, and then you got the what is that? It's just like a red tattoo.
It's in honour of his brother.
Okay, well the red tattoo is done really well, and that's actually sculpted in there as well. You got his little nips as well. And then
I like a little bit of nips.
Yeah, no, everyone likes a bit of nip. And
then good veinage on it, and the body sculpt is great.
The veinage there, and then you got the sculpt of the sort of delts coming through as well on that. And then also as you go around to the back is really, really well sculpted as well. Yeah. The lats on there are really, really well done.
And in keeping with the pose, the way his arms slightly pulled back,
I
so
think
you can
that's
see
done
his
as well.
rhomboids.
And then also sort of going
rotator
back
cuff
to
muscle groups.
all of the, I like the detail in the way this has been sculpted here.
Yeah.
All the kind of ripped material, and then all these leather pieces.
Textured
here.
leather.
I think they're done. They're done
This
right.
is,
I mean,
this is so much better than the chains.
Yeah, even the rings. They're acceptable. They're fine. They could be a bit better, but they are totally fine. Chain on the actual Blades of Chaos done better, but there's no like they've kind of put enough paint to fill up the hole.
Yeah.
On this side, I don't know about
It's
yours
quite,
as well.
yeah, it's the same. Yeah.
So they put the paint in rather than actually, kind of doing just the chain. Then it's kind of dried like as a whole bit, so there's no gaps in between. But when you then get onto the forearm, it's just so sloppy. It almost looks like me in like an electrical class where I was trying to do some soldering, and it just looks like all soldering.
Because the chains actually don't look like they're completed links. That's why, because of the way it's painted, you've got bits of it. So there's like squiggly. It looks almost like squiggly lines.
Them bits are meant to be that way, and then those bits are meant to be that way. So you got like
it just looks like a
them
squiggly
alternating.
line.
Do you see where it's meant to be alternating?
I saw it.
It looks like if you look here, for example, they haven't painted the other side, so they painted it gold. So it's a shame. It is really a shame. I mean, it's just a bit of the paint really. I mean, it's a tough paint for the factory to do, I think, on those kind of chain details.
This is the exclusive part. So these are the hooks of sort of like Hades from the game.
But you still got the fucking chains, haven't you?
Yeah, you can't get rid of that. That's a shame, really. Yeah, it goes up. No. Here you go. No, yeah, hold on, sweetheart.
You sure?
Yeah, there you go. Up. There you go. A little bit heavy here. Magnets are questionable. These are much heavier. I'd worry about this.
I would too.
This is a knock job. This will come straight off. So be very careful.
That is coming off. If you shut your DTOF door, that's probably going to fall off.
Yeah, be very careful with these because they're quite considerably longer. In point. Leverage. So the leverage is at the top and the weight is pulling them down. So just be really careful with these on.
I don't really want to keep those.
Yeah, I see. This one's really bad.
Yeah.
That one's very. Yeah, that's going, isn't it? It's gone. Yeah, I got it.
So I guess weak magnets are not a new thing then.
Yeah, that's no good.
So,
There's very quite a lack of detail there. I'm quite disappointed as well with this because the Hades Blades of Chaos are sort of like got a purple effect on them. Yeah. Like running through them. Hue. Which they should have because that's what they've managed to get with this. Like the glowing effect, they've managed to capture that really well. So you don't have this issue with this one. It goes in pretty well. It's outwards, more outwards. Yeah, that's it.
I'm just wondering.
It's better.
It is better. I mean, I'm wondering whether. Yeah, you probably would need to clean it up a bit and take some of the paint off. With,
if you're going to keep this piece, do something like that. That's a good trick, Alex is saying. Just lightly take the paint off because sometimes the paint, and it does look actually on this piece that the paint has been applied quite thick in areas. So you definitely need to think about that.
So grab tape measure and stuff. And as I say, we'll just give this another like 360 around, just so you can kind of see it all over. Again, I think I played number 1 and 2.
Definitely better than the lunging version from
Sony.
That rubbish. Yeah.
Well, there's one from Gaming Heads as well.
That is it, the lunging one.
Yeah, sorry, the lunging one's from Gaming Heads, but then there's a Sony one.
1/3 one.
The 1/3 one, which is just no detail at all.
Yeah.
And then you also got the Gaming Head ones in Throne.
That's pretty nice.
They're not bad. Yeah. They're not bad. I saw one sell for £150 the other day.
Jesus, really?
Yeah.
What was that in person? Was it any good?
It was alright. It was like, the problem was the throne at the back was unnecessarily large.
Oh, really?
So to display it was a nightmare.
What? So for Ray Perez's one's head and shoulders above everything else.
I think Aaron Ray Perez one is the best looking. I think Aaron Ray Perez one is maybe not the most game accurate.
Yeah,
that's the problem with it. If you want accuracy, you're probably going to need to go for this one. But if you want one that looks the shit, then the Aaron Ray Perez one is definitely the one.
17 inches tall from the base, so that's 43 centimeters. The base itself, at the highest point to the toe, is 5 inches.
Yeah.
So to the other foot, it's probably a bit less. So to that foot, it's 3.5.
Sure. Give me some depth there. Go on.
Right. So from the blade then to the back of the, I would say you're talking 11 inches. So that's around 29 centimeters. and then width is actually a little bit further out actually than the base. I didn't realise that. It's around about again another 11 inches.
Yeah.
So again 20,
So I guess
28,
if
29
you've got the
detoff, easy.
yeah, if you've got the hooks on, you're going to need about 13. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, go on. I like sitting here. You just let you do the work.
What do you think it weighs?
Okay. Why'd you pick up and then fucking...
Well, I'm not going to do it myself. Okay, so on kilograms, I think it weighs around 3.6.
I think it's about 4.2,
Okay.
4.3.
Okay. Well, make your mind up. 4-1.
Yeah.
You win it. Just.
Of course I fucking win it.
Just did it. What did you say? 4.6.
About 2 kilos. God damn it. Yeah. So that's about £9.
It's about this.
It's about. It's like, you know, when you're doing your fucking tests and
Yeah.
So I mean, overall, I think it's a good piece. I don't think
if you're into 1/5 collecting, don't worry about getting it exclusive. Exclusive sucks. Get the regular.
Exclusive.
You're gonna do it. Don't pay premium price for that stupidness.
Also, at one point, this was selling for crazy money.
Like $1,000.
Yeah.
So like $1,000.
Yeah,
That's
selling
nuts.
for a lot of
I
money.
will throw myself off my fucking roof if I paid $1,000 for this.
Yeah.
Sorry if you paid $1,000 for this, but I gotta say.
Sorry if you know somebody who threw themselves off a roof for paying $1,000 for this.
Yes, or anything in that regard. I mean, but I will say that other than the gold sort of on the arm and these parts, that part, and the head, I actually think the rest of it's pretty.
I think the gold and silver lets it down on the forearms, and then that.
Do you agree with the head, or is that just me?
I said Colson looks like it's got a pinhead.
No, not just the pinner, just the expression.
Um,
See what I mean? Or is that just me? He doesn't look stern. He looks confused.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. But if you kind of maybe do it from.
Yeah, he looks much better now. But the back of his head looks like he looks winning now.
Yeah, I guess but he does have a little pea head.
Side on that looks okay. I just think head on it's a bit of a letdown.
I think I could probably forgive the shoulder part with the colour, but I do think that these forearm parts are dreadful, really bad. Maybe I'm just unfortunate and I got a really bad one. But I think like as you say the base up from here to here. I think this again whoever painted gold that day probably got the sack. So that
I hope they did get the damn sack.
Again from the black lip to here. Actually up to about
up to the waist. Actually, the waist is fine.
Actually, well, if you go from here all to this, but then these forearm pieces,
forearm pieces.
I think.
Go. Yeah.
I mean, overall, it's a good piece. Overall, it's like
Good is a bit stretchy. It's okay. I'm not going good. It's okay.
I've got to sell this, man. No, but the forearm pieces that we really want does let it down for me, for sure. And
1/5 though is more popular. There's more 1/5 pieces now than I think there's ever been.
Yeah.
I mean, there's loads of things this would go with. You could put this with the Turtles. You could put this with the He-Man Skeletor stuff.
Yeah.
I think it'd be small. I think it would be small for 1/5 even for them, because them Skeletor and He-Man, I've seen them in person. They dwarf this.
Yeah.
They dwarf this. I'm telling you, they. You don't think so?
No.
The figure itself, right? So look, let's.
I think they'll go really well.
Let's have a test.
I think they'll go well.
Right, the figure itself is around about.
Go to the bottom foot.
Actually, that is a point. That is a good point.
I know it's a good point. So I fucking said it.
Right, let's have a look.
Damn it.
It's about 14 inches to the top of the head. I don't know.
It's really handy because you don't know how big He-Man is.
No, but I'm doing that for them. So there's 14 inches. So if your He-Man, if the figure of the He-Man is around that sort of size, then great. But I've seen them He-Man in person. He-Man looks much bigger than this.
When did you see it? I've seen it.
We saw it in.
Simply Toys.
Yeah.
I'll let you off. You were in Singapore that time.
I was there. That.
All right. So what we do then is we'll finish up. Do the usual. Let us know if you got the piece. Let us know. We'd like to know what you just.
Let's know if it goes with the other 1/5 we mentioned.
Let's know if it goes to He-Man.
Yeah.
He-Man especially.
Especially He-Man.
So all right.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Peace.
Peace.
Myself. Somebody was like arguing, they were arguing. So I put a gif up of Rimmer going alphabeti spaghetti. Shit, that was brilliant. This thing this boy can do with alphabeti spaghetti. They were like having an argument about some shit, right?
What's with the clip?
They were like arguing about something.
This is the last one. You're tired, I can tell.
Right, they were arguing about something, and they were like, yeah, no, that's not right. Yeah, no, mixed media doesn't make it look better. I just put on alphabeti spaghetti.
If they're American, they're not going to get it.
They were American. They didn't. I don't think they got it. Nobody liked it, but I was really pleased with it. So I'm coming.
This is the last video we're doing today because you're tired. I can tell.
All right, stay to bed for me. Yo, welcome to Team RaddTitan, and today we're going to be reviewing Alex's recently purchased God of War statue. Now, this is shit.
God damn it. What are you going to say?
I don't know, I just went dead. In my mind, I had no idea.
My mind's telling me no, but your body is...
I've done this now, this completely ruined it. You motherfucker, you ya. Okay, here we go.
Mr. Flibbles is going to be very upset.
Can I see? You need to go see the Potato King.
On your magic carpet.
Yo, welcome to Team RaddTitan, and today we're going to be reviewing, no we won't be,